Alright. Okay, so we're all set. It is currently 9:48 a.m. We're a little bit almost there to react to Fall Guys Season 4 trailer reveal. The creative construction announcement. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited. Oh my god, I don't even know why it has to be on a 9 a.m. in the morning. See, let me pull up the stream. Wow, unbelievable! Take a look at this. Hold on, take a look at this. Only 2,000 people are watching. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try not to scream or get too hype. My whole family's still asleep, so I'm gonna try to be very careful, be very very quietly. Um, but first, I want to test out some. I want to test out the audio sound. Hold on, see if anyone can hear it.
Hey there, Bean. Looks like
Hold
you
on.
need a friend. Well, you're in luck, because soon Four Guys will be beaming to you live on even more platforms, including
Hold on.
PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and the Epic Games Store. And with cross-play and cross-progression, playing with friends has never been easier. But wait, there's more. Four Guys is going
Okay, I think.
party up with your friends.
I hope anyone can hear that. All right. All right. Let's go back. It's 9:50 a.m. It's almost there. Oh boy, this is it. Only 4 minutes left. Oh my god, it is about time. I cannot wait for Fall Guys Season 4. Alright. I might as well go ahead and after I'm done with this stream, I'll probably do a highlight, make a video highlight for this stream. Alright, here we go. I'm so excited. I don't even know why I said that. Alright, here we go. And be like, dude, it's not even ready. Sorry, I got too hyped. That's my fault. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I just want to check out the stream, see how's everything running. Oh snap! 9:53 a.m. Huh? Hold on. We can hear the video a little bit. Oh snap! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. This is it. Oh snap! Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. This is it. Okay. Oh. Let's zoom in. Oh, I'm so excited. Can anyone hear the video? All right. Whew, I'm honestly excited. This is it. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best not to yell or get too hype. Like I said, my family's still asleep. Again, why on earth is it streaming in the morning, like on a 9 a.m.? Alright. Sorry. Okay. Alright, this has to be it. Alright, here it is. Alright, nice. Oh, look at the outfits. Hopefully those outfits will be in the brawl pass. Not the battle pass.
Hello and welcome here to the Fall Guys HQ. I'm Leah Alexandra and today we're getting into all things creative.
Here we go.
Drumroll please. Fall Guys Creative is launching on the 10th of May. Yes! With the launch just around the corner, we thought today we'd dig into juicy details about
Yes, sir.
the latest update. But that's not all. We've got some exclusive teasers. That's right. We have so much
Exclusive
exciting stuff
teasers,
planned
nice.
for 2023 and beyond. And today we're going to take a sneak peek and meet the people who are making it happen. So let's get into it. And where better to start than with a quick chat with creative director Joe Walsh. Hello Joe and welcome to the beautiful Fall Guys HQ library. Now you are here to talk about creative, but before we do that, we've got a few questions about the direction the game has been going. So what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so it's been a long time in development, the new season update.
Thank you,
I think
Joe.
I wanna mention
Appreciate
that's
it.
something that's kind of going to continue over the course of the year. We're looking to make some big changes to Fall Guys, and that means that seasons are going to get slightly longer to give us the time to kind of make these big changes. But there's going to be big additions happening during a season as well, so you aren't going to get those long droughts of content that we've maybe had in the past.
Okay,
It's
good,
worth talking
good.
about vaulting as well. It's always a hot topic with our community.
That's good.
Something that's going to continue as we go into the new season. Old rounds are coming back. Some of them are going into the vault.
I've heard about it. They're gonna bring back the old rounds.
It's allowing us to really focus on the launch of the new season of creative, which is a big change to the game.
So creative sounds like no small task. It must have been pretty difficult to implement such a huge part of the game. So I mean, how was that for you?
Yeah, it's been the single biggest change that we've ever made to the game, and it's really exciting to finally give players like the keys to the kingdom. Basically, like we're finally going to see the types of rounds that people want to make, like crazy ideas that we could have never thought of as developers. And this is kind of only the start of it as well. Like the creative that we launched with Season 4 is just the beginning. We're going to be adding new obstacles, new round types, new themes to creative as well. Yeah, it's all going to keep growing as we continue to support Fall Guys over the next few years.
It really
Nice.
sounds like a cycle can develop. The players inspire the devs, devs inspire the players, and you all come up with something really interesting and unique together. But I mean, how is that going to shape the future of Fall Guys, do you think?
Yeah, so one of the main changes is that from now on, the dev team at Mediatonic are going to be using the creative tools.
Oops, sorry, I paused
build
it. My bad.
levels for the game exclusively. That means that we can launch more content than we ever have before. With the launch of Season 4, we're going to be dropping over 50 rounds throughout the course of the season, which is way more than we've ever managed before. Another thing which is also really helpful is that for the first time we can start tweaking the levels over the air, so we won't need to push new updates live to fix bugs, which is, again, like a big problem we've always had with the game. So all of these things are just going to make the content so much richer and so much more varied from this point forwards, really.
And not to understate it, because that is really, really cool. The players are going to be using the same tools that the devs are using, and getting a little taste of that game development process as well, which is really fun. Now, if I was to go and build a round myself, how would I share it?
Yeah, so once you've completed your round and you've proved that it's possible, you'll get a share code, and you can then share that code with your friends, and you can fire that up in a custom lobby with your friends.
Nice,
or on
we
your
get to
own.
share
If you just wanna
levels.
play other people's rounds solo, that's totally fine as well. We're going to be kind of curating the best rounds that are trending as well, and so each week we're going to be trying to put live a sideshow of all the best content from the community, and you might even get your round into main show. We're also going to be adding and improving the discoverability stuff.
Hold on,
so
I'll put it
hopefully
louder.
it'll
I
just get
apologize.
even easier for you to find the types of rounds that you want to play.
Very cool. Another work in progress. It just keeps getting better. Amazing. So you mentioned themes earlier. Each season does seem to have its own very, very specific theme. Is this season any different?
Season 4 is launching with a digital theme. It's sort of a pastel-y, vaporwave inspired theme. And this theme is launching with a bunch of really cool retro digital costumes and a new obstacle called the Boom Blaster as well, which is sort of a hybrid between a punch glove and
Nice.
pads as well. So something new for people to play with. All of this stuff is going into creative on day one for you to start making levels with.
Boom
Nice.
Blaster sounds like it's going to be fun and absolutely infuriating.
Wow.
So I cannot wait to get hands on with that and build with it as well from day one, which is very exciting. Are there any other little changes in the season we can get a sneak peek of?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more stuff. The show selector is getting like a fresh coat of paint, so you'll be able to now have way more stuff live through the show.
Look at this.
Kind of creative rounds, other stuff. Also, body blocking is something that we know the community have wanted improvements to for a long time.
Snap.
So we've taken a look at the code there, and we're kind of changing the way you jostle and bump against other players, so it should feel more fluid and more fun and more satisfying. Finally, we're going to be changing the way season passes work. Season passes are going away and we're replacing them with a shorter fame pass. So you're going to have multiple fame passes each season. These fame passes are going to be shorter, more bite-sized, 40 tiers to each one, and they're going to cost 600 Showbucks, so they're going to be cheaper. This is going to allow players to kind of feel good about completing those things in a more bite-sized way, which kind of matches the way that people tend to play Fall Guys. But they're still going to be full of amazing costumes, our own costumes, kind of collaboration costumes as well. So yeah, really excited to launch that with Season 4 as well.
Thank you so much, Jarrett. I cannot wait to dive in. And we actually have a sneak peek of the first Fame Pass right now. Check it out.
A sneak peek? Hold on. Oh, look at the skins. Yo. Oh, that's awesome. Those are some cool
What
skins.
did I tell you? We've only just started the show, and already we know that next season, your Fall Guys will step into the digital realm. Creators will be able to work with the development team.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
We're dropping 50 new rounds throughout the season. Whew. You want more? Fine. Today's reveal is about giving you a full exploration of creative. So let's do just that and jump on over to the Mediatonic studio, where the team there are going to walk us through how you go about creating a brand new round.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Adina,
And I'm Max.
and today we're going to show you creative and build a round together.
Yeah, so let's just get right into it. So from the get-go, we
Okay.
have the creative tab.
Oh, they're gonna
where
show
you
it to
can
us.
Create new rounds and load previous rounds, but we're going to start a new round.
Yeah,
so we're going to
let's
go
go.
straight into that. From the beginning, you can immediately see it's going to ask you what mode you want to make. For now, we're just going to build a race. There will be more coming eventually, but for now, we're just going to build a race. And the same with the theming. So you can change the sort of theming of
Oh, you can do
of the
retro?
modes as we bring them in. So we're going to go for original.
Just a bit
Nice.
of a disclaimer here.
I love retro.
Remember that this is a dev build.
Yes.
And there could be some slight changes on release.
From the get-go, you're going to be greeted with a whole new UI that you're probably not used to seeing when playing Fall Guys. First thing you're going to want to acknowledge is that in the top left there's a checklist. So you're going to need a start line and a finish line for a race. You'll also see that you can move the cursor around with the left stick, and obviously rotate the camera with the right stick. And we've got our start line here to get us started. A few things that when you're going to start building this round
Okay.
out is we've got our objects list when you press right on the D-pad. Immediately you're
Nice.
greeted with a whole bunch of icons that might not immediately make sense.
So do we have
let's
to
walk
buy
through
them
it.
or like how do we
So we
So we
unlock
have our
them?
platforms tab, which is just our static geometry. Blocks and barriers, which are good little static bits of geometry that aren't quite floors and walls, but rather small little obstacles you can place. We have our moving surfaces. We have obstacles, which you'll all know and recognize, things like our pendulums and our
Nice.
cannons, and our little bits of decoration.
Oh, I'm so
which,
excited.
sort of add a little bit of flavor to your rounds.
I really am.
And you can use sort of and place them at the end to kind of give you around a bit of depth. You can see across all of the objects that you can place that there is a number attached to them. That affects your budget in the top right. Once you reach the end of that budget, you're not allowed to build anything else. For that reason, it's good to build the bare bones out of your round, get the basic gameplay concepts. And
This is
then
gonna be
add
hype.
layers on top of that from there. In terms of your controls, you've got access to kind of going up and down, moving around with the stick as said, and you can zoom in and out for those finer details. Let's get into it.
Yeah, let's
So,
dive in.
First things first, we should probably figure out how many players we want our round to be, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into changing our settings here. And
I think we should go for a medium
You think medium?
round. Yeah.
So you don't want to build a small starting line and then an incredibly wide level. So we got our medium starting line.
Yep.
So
Wait, you said-
Edie, I
wait,
think
you
you've
said
got
how
an
many
idea where
players?
We're going from here, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, I wanted to
How many
play
players?
with the DoorDash.
To join in?
Okay,
Does that mean we
sure,
can
let's get
play
some
them
DoorDash
like
doors
in
Yeah.
Three's looking a little
private
small.
match or
Yeah, make it
custom
five.
match?
Again, on each of
I
our
think.
objects, you can change the properties of each object. Most of the objects have different properties, some relating to color, some to just general values. So in this instance, I can change the amount of doors and how many of them will actually be open or closed. What do you want to do with this?
You're going to rotate them horizontally.
So we're going to line that up, and then we're going to
A
get
little bit of floor.
a little bit of flooring. This will snap.
Oh, that's
You
kind of
have
smart. Like
snap properties.
you don't know
Which makes
which
life way
trap
easier.
which
floor
does
it
make
is. It's a
life
trap
easier.
floor.
When you've not got anything selected, you can go to your tools.
Okay, that's
and
really
you can
smart.
Select snapping, so you can do camera snapping,
That's very creative.
object snapping, and then we're going to snap our DoorDash doors onto that,
Onto that.
which is great.
Now I think you're going to take all of that and make another level of it.
Okay, cool. So we're going to go into our tools again. We're going to go to multi-select. This allows us to create a paintbrush and select the objects we want to copy. We're going to copy those, bring them down,
And it makes it
try
very
and,
fast as well.
try and line that up. So if it doesn't line up, that's fine. You can just keep moving it around till you feel it meets your perfect creation.
Should we test that a little bit?
Yeah, let's give it a little test. So we can come on in, you can press the button on the controller that states at the top.
Yeah.
and
nice,
you
we
just
get to
dive
wear
in,
these
and it
construction
will-
Yeah, anytime.
outfits
Yeah.
Of the process.
in
It
creative
will
mode.
put you where you
That's
select
pretty
your
awesome.
cursor, so you can test from anywhere in your round. So we can see that that works. Copy this, do
Let's
the same
make a-
thing.
Yeah, third row of it. And that's what's really fun also with creative is you can use any obstacles and just rotate them, try to experiment with
Oh
them.
my
Do things that we've not
goodness.
normally done in our previous rounds.
Exactly.
So we're gonna copy some more platform, and I think this is a good place to get a little checkpoint in, which is sat in the platform section. Similarly with everything else, you'll see that it comes in a little too big for the level. we're
I'm
making.
hoping
That's
they'll share
fine.
their map
We'll just bring
with
this
this.
out, change the settings, make it a little smaller
Smaller.
to meet what we want,
Perfect.
and snap that in. Now, I've got an idea for this section. I'm thinking we get 2 slime platforms on either side with a conveyor coming against us and some little bollards to make it a bit sneaky.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna just make that quite thin, drag that out. As you can see, we're just grabbing objects from the object pool, copying them, making them to the perfect size, and just getting them in. So then we're gonna get our bollards. We're gonna whack these in a nice little sort of triangular formation, just so if we get a bunch of players funneling in, it's a little difficult. And then we'll copy these. So with the paint tool, you don't have to
Okay.
hold it. You can just kind of drag things out as you want. Copy that. I don't even have to.
Oh my,
redo
I am
all of
so
that
excited
work.
for
So
May
we're now
10th.
gonna select our final little baller because we just want one in the middle. There we go. We've immediately got our 2 paths. We're now gonna get our
conveyor you
Yeah.
Look at
so we're gonna
this.
set this in the settings. Similarly, we get a lot of options.
Yo,
here.
I'm hoping
We're gonna
they'll
set this to
share
go
the map
reverse.
with
We're
this.
gonna have
This
at
looks so
normal
creative.
speed,
This
'cause I
looks
think
so
fast
fun.
might be a bit
Won't
too
be
much.
too
I would
Bit
play
too
it.
much. And then we're going to conjoin this with a standard platform, really short section, nice and sweet. Drag this out, and then because I'm feeling just a little bit fiendish, we're going to get some hammers in there as well. Now hammers, similarly, you might have seen sometimes they're like in this position in previous rounds. This time we're going to have them sideways. So you can use the same object in a different way to achieve the same goal. So I'm going to put that one there. We're going to put this one here, and we're going to rotate it around. Now, something you can do, if we go into play here, you'll see that they kind of go at the same time. And if that's what you want, that's great. But if you want something a little more chaotic, you can just put a little delay on them.
But yeah.
Perfect.
And then I'm thinking you get a checkpoint in there.
Yeah, a little checkpoint after that section would be perfect.
Do the same thing. Actually, we can just copy this one. Because you know what? It saves time.
And exact same size.
Nice,
as me
okay.
as well, so perfect.
So now that we've got this this checkpoint, and I did the previous section, what are you thinking we should do for the next
Yeah,
one?
so I was thinking that we could add a little bit of verticality again to the level because we went down. Let's go back up a little.
Yeah.
No,
What do you think?
I feel that. I can feel it. Yeah,
Cool.
let's do that. And this is what's great about creative. If you and your friends just want to
That's
get
pretty
together,
smart.
kind of bounce ideas off each other and just create something on the fly, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Let's put a little
Oh my gosh, I need to
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
out
yeah.
the path. I
how
need
to
a
make a
little
really
Lily
great
Lupus,
level.
A little Lily Lupus
vibe.
inspiration.
Yeah, a little Lily Lupus inspiration to the level.
Now, the drums are a bit tall, so I think we might need to add
Do you
in
need
some
the ramps?
Yeah, let's
You
get
need
some
to put
in there.
ramps.
As I said, we've like every object, these are customizable, so we kind of need the height here, so we're going to need to change the settings. You're going to need a larger slope. Maybe let's make it a bit shorter, and then change the color. Give it a little,
Yeah,
make
to
it
make
pop
a
out
difference
little.
as well
Yeah.
from the floor.
So let's get that in there. Extend this out by 1. There we go. A nice little ramp up to our
Awesome.
drums.
Now, after the drums, you can put little blocks, you
Yeah.
know, to have a little platform to land on.
So let's do
Oh, yeah.
that, and then we'll cut this in.
Perfect. Yeah,
and
exactly what I
copy
had in
this
mind.
out. There we go.
Awesome.
I'm
And
glad
now-
I'm reading your mind here. So what are you feeling after this?
So I want to make them different, you know, like 2 different
Okay, yeah, yeah.
challenges. I was thinking for the left one, we could go with this fan,
Yeah,
over there.
Okay, so let's get these fans in. You can see that when I try and place the object, it goes red. This is because the object itself is probably going to collide with the other object.
Let's
To-
change their settings.
Yeah, change
a
the
little bit.
settings, yeah.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah.
Normal as
Oh
well. Give it
my
a little bit
gosh.
of delay maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
And this
Did
one
they practice doing
clockwise.
this?
But
And
fast.
fast.
Yeah, with a little more.
Or they're
I
just
know where you're going with
Making
this.
it.
And then what do you want for? What do you think for the other side?
Maybe we'll go with the.
Oh my gosh, this level looks fun.
The rotating beam. Yeah,
I'm
the
already there.
rotating beam.
I'm already there. Same thing as the other side. So immediately we can go in, play this, check this out. It's always worthwhile if you're going to build a split path round. You want to make sure that both sides are
Yeah.
achievable. Would you look at this? I'm awful at these, but oh.
Well, you're doing great for someone who's awful at them.
And let's check the other side. Oh, whirligig vibes here. I'm feeling it. It's fine. We're all good.
Brilliant.
Now we need to bring these in line, and I have the perfect idea. We just get some seesaws. Yeah. And I love the little seesaws. They have this lovely white line, so you roughly know when you're looking at it from above
Perfect
where
to
to
align
line them
them.
up. And we get that last one in there.
Nice.
Change the colors, just, you know, give it a little bit of flavor. Love.
Yeah, seesaws are
Loving
fun.
this, yeah.
And then another checkpoint.
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful. And now I think we should do the last dash
Yeah.
to the end of the level.
Wrap up the level.
Yeah?
Have a little idea of where I want to go there. Let's have some
You're gonna have a slime floor, aren't you?
slime
I knew
floor
you were gonna
and
say that.
sliding
I
down to
knew.
the end.
Everybody
yeah.
loves
So we have
slime
a
floor.
long ramp. I think we
Can make
take
it a
this.
little longer.
Yeah, a
I
little
mean, who
longer.
doesn't? It's really fun.
And then we're gonna rotate this, give it a little slant, and then we're gonna get a
You
second
copy it.
one.
Make
get
it steeper.
Make it steeper. Oh, and we'll get that in there, close as we can.
Oh, nice.
Lovely. We can give that a little test.
Yeah. I love that we can't
You
see
can't
the
see
second one.
Well, this just exudes chaotic vibes. So
It
let's keep this
Brilliant.
going.
I think you could add a little challenge to it.
Yeah?
And put some pendulums over there.
And then I'm thinking at the end of this, let's have one
Ooh.
right at the end.
Cheeky.
Very cheeky. Just to
Oh,
kind of
you should add
get
like
that right before we place
Yeah.
the
another
finish
3
line.
more
Create
of
a lot
them.
of momentum as well.
And then we're gonna, I think we can place our finish line.
Yeah, let's go.
And now I think
No, you
that
should probably
is
add 3
our
more of them.
round. And look at that. It
At the end of the
looks
finish
like
line.
A very simple, straightforward round. We did
Wow,
this in a
look at
really
that.
short period of
Wow.
time. already have something that you can just play and test out. So now
Okay.
we're done. We now need to
No,
go
that's really
through
cool.
and publish this. So what you want to do when you're ready and you're done with your round, you're going to press the start button or the button appropriate to your controller. Firstly, I recommend saving. That will just automatically save the round and also generate.
See, you can
settings
publish
that
it. You see it right there. You
later.
can publish
And
it.
Just make sure you don't lose any progress while you're building
You
things.
see, you can publish it.
And we're going to hit the publish flow.
Yeah, let's go.
So let's go.
Gives a little intro camera of the level as well.
Something that you obviously probably recognized from our previous rounds, so we wanted to make
This
sure
is-
that
oh,
you've
it's
got
called
your own
Cloudy
little info
Zebra.
camera. All right, so let's see if we can
Let's go.
play this. Now,
Yeah.
so you can see.
You should- you
because
should
it's
just
open
add a
source,
wall.
we set it to 2, right?
So that way they
Yeah.
won't
Oh,
jump over
I'm
the
awful at this. Oh, I'm awful. Come on, there
the
we
map's so
go.
easy.
I'm gonna take the risky
You're
route.
going to the
They
path
should
of,
just add a
the path
wall.
of most resistance here.
Yeah, they literally
Something to
should
take
just
in
add a
mind when you're
wall.
building these out is that depending on the amount of players you're building for, you'll want to make sure there's space for players to get through. So whilst it may seem fairly easy on your own, it's probably going to be a bit harder when more
With
players
20
are going
players.
through.
Or, yeah. You are doing great.
No fails yet.
Yet.
All right, yet.
I don't want to
Oh, you're almost there.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
we should have changed
We should
the
have
pendulum
done
timers.
little delays.
But that's the thing, you can change the flavor to however you want it to, and you know. And I should have jumped. Okay, make sure I jump this time.
Yeah, this time do not forget to jump.
Sometimes I'm
You
just bad at that.
got it.
Yeah, all right,
Nice.
we got there. So now that we've done the test complete, and we can now choose to publish. So we can either cancel this if we want to make some changes, or you didn't like the round that you made. Similar to the pendulums, where we realized they're all
Yeah.
on the same timing, so we could change that if we wanted.
I think we're good
I think we're
for
good.
this run through.
So let's just publish this, and that gives us our share
Share
code.
code.
Yeah. From there, you can hand that around to your friends.
Nice.
Put it out to online community and
Just-
get players in your rounds.
Yeah, I hope this little run through.
Just like Mario Maker, definitely Mario Maker.
And yeah, it's all about build your round, play it, and share it with your friends and the community. We're super excited to see what you guys can come up with and what you're going to build. And yeah, we're looking forward to play what you're going to make.
We've been doing this for a long time, so we're super excited to see the things that
Definitely.
you folks create. But yeah, and I think that's it from us, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Catch you later. See you in another
Bye.
video. Bye.
Oh,
Play, share. It's as easy as that. Remember, Creative will be launching with original and digital themes, and you'll be able to create your own races on launch. But we'll also be adding more round types, themes, obstacles, and music in future updates. So, now you've heard all that, I think you're probably ready to jump in and
Nice.
start building. And we've got a few tips to help give you a boost. Firstly, make sure you're a member of the Fall Guys Discord server, where you'll be able to share your creations using your round share code. Next, if you're looking for
Nice.
some pointers or inspiration, then keep an eye out for our brand new YouTube series. Finally, the Mediatonic team will be roaming through their favorite creations to add to specially constructed creator round playlists, and they will be in the live shows tab. Now, who's your favorite Fall Guys character? Are you a fan of the mysterious Silent, the ever-optimistic Pink, or maybe it's the mechanically minded Clovis? Personally, I'm rather partial to Banana. Something about those eyebrows. Well, we're lucky enough to
Uh-oh.
be joined by senior writer
They're
Murray
gonna show
Lewis,
something.
who's
What
gonna
is it?
take us on a deep dive into the world of Fall Guys lore. Hello, Murray, and welcome to the library. We are surrounded by, if you have an eagle eye, you'll notice some of the characters here who do actually have quite a part to
oh my
play in
gosh,
the
I'm bad at
story
lores.
of Fall Guys.
I really
So,
am.
As I'm introducing you to this library, why don't you tell us how you've introduced a narrative to Fall Guys and what that's been like?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun, you know, finding ways to introduce new characters, new stories to that world. It's very vibrant. It's very fun just to play around in, really. You know, having all these beings to tell stories with.
That's the sentence you ever expected you'd be saying, right? And the sky's the limit when you've got like such a insanely like open concept universe, right, as Fall Guys. But there are some main characters at the moment, so why don't you tell us about who they are?
Yeah, so going all the way back to the beginning, the original launch of Fall Guys, we've always had Pink, who is our kind of every bean, and also
Yes, sir.
slightly later, but has been around again for a long time, is Clovis. who
Oh, his name is
Pink's
Clovis. Oh,
best
okay.
friend, and they are an engineer. And then we started to introduce more narrative-focused characters like Silent, who is a showrunner. They do their best to just create
silent.
the best shows that they possibly can, but they also have this fascination with the world of Fall Guys and trying to find out a bit more about the history of the world that they're in. And then they're helped by Banana, who is their assistant showrunner.
All right.
And then more recently, we've started to introduce characters like Hypebean, who
Hypebean.
you've seen in the trailer for Free For All. They're kind of a celebrity in the world of Fall Guys in the Blunderdome. And then we've also got Stash and Sally, who you would have seen at the end of that
Stash and
trailer.
Sally.
And also we brought them into the following season, a kind of a duo of researchers.
To be honest with you, I didn't know they had names, but now I'm learning.
Is that going to continue to expand, or are you done?
I play Fall Guys.
No, absolutely. We've got lots of upcoming
I just didn't.
new
I
characters.
just didn't know they
You
had
would have
names.
seen King Poseidon that we introduced in this season in Sunken Secrets, recently emerged. And moving forwards into next season, I can now reveal a new character called Digi that we're going to be introducing.
There it is. Yep,
Is
Digi.
also an engineer like Clovis. At the moment, she's currently missing. So we're hoping
It was
to
leaked.
look into, what happened to Digi.
Because
where
we
has
got
she
a new
been, what she's
we
been
got a
up
new
to.
character in Fall Guys.
Mystery. Okay, all right. Well, speaking of mystery, for the uninitiated, why don't you give us a recap of the main Fall Guys story so far?
I mean, if we take it back to when we first introduced Silent, it's a few seasons ago, we would have seen them initially putting together the plans to launch the satellite, which became the satellite of the Free For All season. But they had a bit of an ulterior motive. So they weren't just doing it to broadcast the show across the universe.
Oh.
They also have this mysterious belt that they've been holding on to. They don't know exactly where it came from, but they know it's not from the Blunderdome, and they've been trying to work out where it came from. And
Oh,
they
they're
set
gonna
the
figure out
satellite
where
up
that belt
in
came
hopes
from.
of finding out. But Stash and Sally, being Stash and Sally, kind of messed it all up, and it got to the point where Silent was like, you know what, I'm just going to go up there and do it myself. And they started looking for this signal, and they found a signal coming from the planet. But as they found it, something went wrong, and it got Silent stuck inside the machinery of the satellite, and Banana had to actually come to their rescue, as you would have seen at the end of that season.
That's why we love Banana.
Always there to help out.
Yes.
And pulling Silent out of that machinery kind of caused this energy burst that opened up one last big portal, and that became our way down to the source of this signal that Silent found.
Okay.
And that was the Lost City. When they got there, it seemed empty, but turned out that the beans, led by Poseidon, were just hiding, waiting in the shadows, being like, do we trust these beans? We've never seen these beans before.
Scoping out the newcomers. Yeah, you gotta do it.
And then they've emerged now, and they're happy to make friends.
So we've got to this point now where Digi has been missing for a little while. We've got a bit of a mystery to solve there. So where do we go from here?
Oh yeah.
You ask. We do actually have an event called Coin Quest.
Right.
that players can hopefully jump in and find out.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much, Murray. And right now we have a quick look at the teaser for Coin Quest.
They're not gonna
Check it
show us. I need to unlock that skin. I've already finished like 4 or 2 achievements. I really want to get the skin. It wants me to win duos, squad, and solo.
Don't forget to check out the Coin Quest.
So it's gonna be a tough
alongside
challenge.
The rest of the gang to prove their worth to Poseidon. Well, there you have it. Everything you need to know to get you ready for the big release on May the 10th.
Nice.
See you next time. Bye. Wait, I almost forgot. I promised earlier that we were going to look at what else is planned for the future. And I don't break my promises. So let's get into it. One little warning
I'm gonna
before
put
we
up loud.
dive in. These features are very much still in development, which means they could change drastically before release or never even see the light of day outside of the Mediatonic studio. So you've been warned. Now we've got that out of the way, let's head back over to Joe for some exclusive details. Welcome back, Joe. We've dragged you back in because we want to talk about some experimental features. And they aren't a guarantee. I need to reiterate, need to make it clear, not a guarantee, but still very exciting to think about. So, how does it feel to talk about these?
Yeah, it's certainly scary. We never really talked about features that were kind of early in development before, but I think it's really important that we take an opportunity to kind of show our players our ambitions for the game over the next years. We want to do more and more with these silly little jelly beans that we have. Like, we love them so much, and I just think there are so many great ways that we can take this game. And yeah, wanted to have an opportunity to kind of peel behind the curtain a little bit and show what it's like to develop things earlier on in development.
So, which features are you most excited about?
Power-ups is a way to kind of inject kind of even crazier gameplay into Fall Guys in a way that we haven't really been able to find the space for yet. So kind of allowing Fall Guys to do weird and wonderful things and giving players the control over like when they happen is something that I think is really cool. And all of this would kind of be delivered through creative as well. So you could maybe put power-ups in your own levels and certain places and things like that.
So of course, again, you know, we have to say that these might not happen, they might happen, but anything else you've conceived that might come to the game?
Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff that we've been playing around with over the past year that it's just fun to show demonstrations of, really. Tether mode is something we've been making, which is basically if you imagine co-op Fall Guys, but with giant bungee cords between you.
Okay, all right. How does that work? You just start at the beginning tethered to each other?
Yeah,
or?
we've been playing it where you're tethered, and if you run kind of either side of a pillar, you both get pulled back.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Pull the other person
Wow.
off the map. We've had lots of fun testing that, and it feels very promising.
That's pretty fun. That could be troll or incredibly wholesome, depending on how you utilize
exactly.
it.
And that's kind of one of the ways we've been looking at co-op gameplay in the game, for example. Like, we know players love playing Fall Guys, maybe not in a competitive setting, and we think it'd be really fun to kind of look at what co-op might be, for example. Another thing that we've been doing, for example, is the roll feature, which was adding new movement to the Fall Guy in a way that's like even more adventurous than Dynamite. So what would it feel like if you could curl up into a ball and bounce your way around levels, bounce off Yeetus hammers and things like that?
Oh my god.
So
Tail tag even more infuriating.
Yes,
Wait,
exactly.
we get to
So,
roll
yeah, lots to do there.
and wall
It's
jump?
It's just fun to kind of show the kind of prototypey things that we've been doing in the studio and just give people a sense of all the things that we want to do with the game.
Obviously, players can see just how far the game has come, and it's come a very long way since its inception, but for you, that must be even more wild.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an amazing ride. I think one thing we always wanted, you know, before the game even came out, we talked about one day allowing players to make their own levels. And so finally, to be at the point where creative has nearly launched is really exciting. I think Fall Guys is in a special place where, you know, anybody can make a level. Like, you just have to throw a couple of obstacles and a start and a finish line, and hope that this could be the opportunity for people who've maybe never tried their hand at game design before. But yeah, more generally, it's been a real ride. We haven't got everything right. You know, we've made mistakes over the course of development, and I kind of just wanted to take the opportunity to thank our players for sticking with us as we try and figure out the weird and wonderful world of Fall Guys. It's been a real journey, and yeah, excited to take the game from creative beyond into kind of weird and wonderful directions over the next few years.
Weird and wonderful, definitely the words I would use for it. Thank you so much, Joe, and thank you to all of you for watching at home. Remember, Creative does come out on May the 10th, so dive in and have fun. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Wow. I'm so hyped for season 4, yo. So we don't know when the update is coming out. That is so awesome. You get to wall jump and start and do a roll too. You get to roll and wall jump. That's pretty awesome. Oh wow. This was great. This was a really great stream. Alright, hold on. I wanna go through this and remember. I'm not gonna watch all of it. I did saw something. Hold on, let's rewind it. At the part when he showed us the hold on. Yeah, hold on. I think I'm almost there. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
Through the show.
Okay, here it is, right here. So we got creator and made rounds. So we got Boom Blaster. Oh, these are hard, quick, special. Look at that. We got solos. Creator round playlist 1. So my theory is, or not my theory, that I feel like that that we get to play other people's custom level and creative round playlists. I'm guessing, I think, or I don't know, maybe not. But yeah. We got live shows and we got custom shows. Oh, okay. Sweet. Dragon, what's up? How's it going? Did you enjoy the construction announcement? This was. I'm very excited.
So you'll be able live through
Hold
the
on, wait a
show
minute.
selector.
Let's rewind what he said. Hold on, I want to rewind what he said.
Time. So we've taken a look at the code
Okay.
there, and we're kind of changing the way you
Hold on.
And absolutely
Okay.
infuriating. So I cannot wait to get hands on with that and build with it as well from day one, which is very exciting. Are there any other little changes in the season we can get a sneak peek of?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more stuff. The show selector is getting like a fresh coat of paint, so you'll be able to now have way more stuff live through the show selector, kind of creative rounds, other stuff. Also, body blocking is something that we know the community have wanted improvements to for a long time. So we've taken a look at the code there, and we're kind of changing the way you jostle and bump against other players, so it should feel more fluid and more fun and more satisfying.
Yeah,
Finally,
okay.
we're going to be
Okay.
changing the way season passes work. Season passes are going away and we're replacing them with a shorter fame pass. So you're going to have multiple fame passes each season. These fame passes are going to be shorter, more bite-sized, 40 tiers to each one, and they're going to cost 600 Showbucks, so they're going to be cheaper. It's
Nice.
going to allow players to kind of feel good about completing those things in a more bite-sized way, which kind of matches the way that people tend to play Fall Guys. But they're still going to be full of amazing costumes, our own costumes, kind of collaboration costumes as well. So yeah, really excited to launch that with Season 4 as well.
Sorry, hold on. It's good. I got 2 parakeets last weekend, and I'm trying to tame them. They're both doing really well. Awesome parakeet. I used to have a pet bird, but I don't know. I don't know what happened to the bird. I'm trying to remember. It was a really long time ago. But yeah, we used to have I think not a parakeet. I think it was not a parakeet, but it was a different type of bird. But we had it for 2 days, and I think it died. I don't know what happened, but yeah, we've only had the bird for like 2 days, and now it died. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. That poor bird.
Thank you so much, Joe. I cannot wait to dive in. And we actually have a sneak peek of the first Fame Pass right now. Check it out.
I want to listen to what he said at the beginning. Hold on.
Make these big changes, but
Okay.
So what can you tell us about that?
yeah, so it's been a long time in development, the new season update, and I think we want to mention that that's something that's kind of going to continue over the course of the year. We're looking to make some big changes to Fall Guys, and that means that seasons are going to get slightly longer to give us the time to kind of make these big changes. But there's going to be big additions happening during a season as well, so you aren't going to get those long droughts of content that we've maybe had in the past. It's worth talking about vaulting as well. It's always a hot topic with our community.
Yeah, because he said that no, actually that makes sense. I want to listen to what he said. He said that they're gonna keep doing longer seasons because they want to make some big changes in Fall Guys. That's what he said. What is a counter? I don't know.
HQ Library. Now, you are here to talk about creative.
said longer
but before we
seasons.
do that, we've got a few questions about the direction the game has been going. So what can you tell us about that?
He said longer season.
It's been a long time in development, the new season update, and I think we want to mention that that's something that's kind of going to continue over the course of the year. We're looking to make some big changes to Fall Guys, and that means that seasons are going to get slightly longer to give us the time to kind of make these big changes.
Yeah, see, the season's gonna get slightly longer. Oh boy, I feel like that's not good news or great news. I'm glad. Well, not glad. I mean, another one makes some big changes for Fall Guys to have something new and more in the future. Well, that's great, but I just wish it wasn't slightly long. I mean, in Fall Guys Season 3, it was a long season. Like, we were waiting for Season 4, but But yeah. I unfortunately won't be here for much longer because I have to go to the piano lesson, but I'm really excited about the announcement. Yeah, me too. I'll probably make this stream as a highlight video and post it on YouTube, or maybe not. I don't know, but I'll see what I can do. I maybe won't do it, maybe I will, but I'll do my best to see what I can do. But hey, yeah, enjoy your piano lessons, Dragon.
Changes, but there's going to be big additions happening during a season as well, so you aren't going to get those long droughts of content that we've maybe had in the past. It's worth talking about vaulting as well. It's always a hot topic with our community. That's something that's going to continue as we go into the new season. Old rounds are coming back, some of them are going into the vault, but it's worth mentioning that these things are like really paying dividends for the dev team. It's allowing us to really focus on the launch of the new season of Creative, which is, yeah, a big change to the game.
Okay, all right, so they said they won't do a long drought, but they did say they're gonna bring back the old game shows. They're gonna bring them back, and also new ones too. That's coming in there too. So that I'm really excited. He said something about this. Hold on, wait a minute.
As well is always a hot topic with our community. That's something that's going to continue as we go into the new season. Old rounds are coming back, some of them are going into the vault, but it's worth mentioning that.
So some of them are going to be in the vault, so probably the season 3 maps, they'll be in the vault, so.
Long droughts of content.
Hold on,
There's
wait.
going to be big additions happening during a season as well, so you aren't going to get those long droughts of
So we're not gonna get long droughts.
content that we've maybe had in the past. It's worth talking about vaulting as well. It's always a hot topic with our community.
Got it. Okay, that's great.
That's something that's going to continue as we go into the new season. Old rounds are coming back. Some of them are going into new round types, new themes to Creative as well. Yeah, it's all going to keep growing as
Same tools that the devs are using,
Yeah.
and getting a little
Oh wait.
Another thing which is also really helpful is that for the first time we can start tweaking the levels over the air, so we won't need to push new updates live to fix bugs, which is, again, like a big problem we've always had with the game. So all of these things are just going to make the content so much richer and so much more varied from this point forwards, really.
And not to understate it, because that is really, really cool. Their players are going to be using the same tools that the devs are using,
Yeah.
and getting a little taste of that game development process as well,
Yeah.
which is really fun. Now, if I was to go and build a round myself, how would I share it?
Yeah, so once you've completed your round and you've proved that it's possible, you'll get a share code, and you can then share that code with your friends, and you can fire that up in a custom lobby with your friends or on your own. If you just want to play other people's rounds solo, that's totally fine as well. We're going to be kind of curating the best rounds that are trending as well, and so each week we're going to be trying to put live a sideshow of all the best content from the community, and you might even get your round into main show. We're also going to be
Whoa. Okay. So that's cool. So we get to I totally get it now. I'm so excited. So basically. We're gonna get our custom levels in the main show, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Wait,
the best rounds that are trending as well.
did you hear that?
That's
Wait,
totally
listen.
fine as well.
Wait, listen, hear it.
We're going to be kind of curating the best rounds that are trending as well, and so each week we're going to be trying to put live a sideshow of all the best content from the community, and you might even get your round into main show. We're also going to be adding and improving.
Oh my gosh, yo, that is so awesome. Probably my custom levels won't be in the live show, but I cannot wait to play their levels in the live show. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome. I don't know, it might be hard or easy in the live show that we're gonna play them, the custom levels, but yo.
The discoverability stuff, so hopefully in the future it will just get even easier for you to
That
find
is
the types of rounds
awesome.
that you want to play.
Very cool. Another work in progress. It just
Yeah.
keeps getting better.
Like that's literally awesome. I'm sorry. Custom our custom levels are gonna be in a live show. That's pretty big. I would say that's pretty big.
Amazing. So you mentioned themes earlier. Each season does seem to have its own very, very specific theme. Is this season any different?
Season 4 is launching with a digital theme. It's sort of a pastel-y, vaporwave inspired theme. And this theme is launching with a bunch of really cool retro digital costumes and a new obstacle called the Boom Blaster as well, which is sort of
That
a
one right here,
hybrid
the Boom
between,
Blast.
a punch glove and one of the lily pads as well. So,
Look at that.
Something new for people to play with. All of this stuff is going into creative on day one.
Everything is retro. They did mention
Boom Blaster
retro.
sounds like it's gonna
Retro is gonna be. You can do original level made, or you want to do a retro. I heard, but that's cool. I mean, look at the retro. Like I said, I love retro.
Between a punch glove and one
Look
of
at
the
that.
lily pads as well. So something new for people to play with. All of this stuff is going into creative on day one for you to start making levels with.
Nice.
Well, the Boom Blaster sounds like it's going to be fun and absolutely infuriating. So I cannot wait to get hands
Yeah,
on
the
with
Boom
that
Blast.
and build
The
with it as
Boom
well from day
Blast
one,
looks
which is
fun.
Very exciting. Are there any other little changes in the season we can get a sneak peek of?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch more stuff. The show selector is getting like a fresh coat of paint, so you'll be able to now have way more stuff live through the show selector, kind of creative rounds, other stuff. Also, body blocking is something that we know the community have wanted improvements to for a long time. So we've taken a look at the code there and we're kind of changing the way you jostle and bump against other players. So it should feel more fluid and more fun and more satisfying. Finally, we're going to be changing the way season passes work. Season passes are going away and we're replacing them with a shorter fame pass. So you're going to have multiple fame passes each season. These fame passes are going to be shorter, more bite-sized, 40 tiers to each one, and they're going to cost 600 showbucks, so they're going to be cheaper.
Only
this is going to allow
600
players to kind of
showbucks.
feel good
Cheap,
about completing
cheap.
those things in a
Nice,
more
nice.
bite-sized way, which kind of matches the way that people tend to play Fall Guys. But they're still going to be full of amazing costumes, our own costumes, kind of collaboration costumes as well. So yeah, really excited to launch that with Season 4 as well.
Thank you so much, Jared. I cannot wait to dive in. And we actually have a sneak peek of the first Fame Pass right now. Check it out.
Oh yeah, I want to check it out. Look at the outfits. Look at this. I like this outfit right here. Even in retro pigeon or a bird. That is the pigeon. Yeah, that is a retro pigeon. Look at that. Oh, I like this skin. Nice. That's a nice skin. I like this skin. Hold on, wait a minute. Look at that. That skin right there. That's a nice skin. Wow.
On over to the Mediatonic studio with a team there.
Hi everyone, I'm Adi.
And this one, what level they made right here? Look at this level. Hold on, I'm sorry.
Checkpoint in, which is sat in the platform.
I really wish they would have made walls, so that way they won't
Section.
jump.
Similarly
like,
with everything
jump
else,
over.
you'll see that it comes in.
That just ruins the
delay,
fun.
maybe?
They need
Yeah.
to add walls. Hold on.
Look at this. I'm all.
Hold on. Let's.
That will just automatically already have something that you can just play
Wait a
and
minute.
test out. So now that we're done, we now need to go through and publish this. So what you want to do when you're ready and you're done with your round, you're going to press the
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look.
appropriate to your controller,
Look at this.
saving. That will just later publish. Something that you obviously probably see if we can
Let's
play
go.
this. Now,
Oh. Yeah.
Right there. They should have added walls. They literally should have added walls. See that? Look at that.
We set it to 2, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm awful at this. Oh, I'm awful. Come on, there we go. I'm gonna take the risky
You're
route.
going to the path of most resistance here.
So I'm gonna take.
But so far, the level looks really awesome. And new characters too. They were talking about new characters.
What's the limit when you've got like such a
See if I can remember
So
these
why don't
names. Oh my gosh, I have a really bad. Okay, I know Pink. That one's an easy name, but I have a hard time remembering the names.
tell us about who they are?
Yeah, so going all the
We
way
got
back
Banana.
to the
We got
beginning,
Banana with the
original
eyebrows.
launch-
Why don't you tell us about who they are?
Yeah, so going all the way back to the beginning, the original launch.
Okay.
of Fall
So, hold on, we got. Oh, my bad.
The story, the narrative of Fall Guys. So as I'm introducing you
Like Silent, who is a Introduced it slightly later, but has been around again for a long time, is Clovis.
Clovis.
Who's,
Okay, that's Clovis. Got it.
Thinks more narrative-focused characters like Silent, who is a showrunner. They do their
Silent.
best to just
Okay, so
create
that's
the
his
best
name?
shows
Silent?
they possibly can, but they also have this fascination with the world.
Is it
Fall
Silent
Guys
or you
and
said Science?
create the best shows.
Oh wait.
And then we started to introduce more narrative-focused characters like Silent,
Silent.
who is a showrunner they're in, and then they're helped by Banana, who is their
Banana.
assistant showrunner.
All right. Silent and Banana.
And then more recently, for the Dome, and then
Oh, this one is
like
Hype.
the
Is
kind
this
of,
Hype Bean?
who you would have seen in the trailer.
This is
for
Hype
to
Bean.
introduce characters like Hype Bean, who
Okay,
you would
Hype
have seen
Bean,
in the World
got
of Fall Guys trailer, and also we brought them into the Stash and Sally. who
Okay, and
you
got
would have
Stash
seen
and
at the end of
Sally.
that trailer, and also we brought them into the following season, a kind of a duo of
Okay, Stash and Sally, Hype Bean, Silent, and then oh my gosh, I need to learn. I'll get to that later. But while I learn about that new character, Digi.
Trust these beans? We've never seen these beans before.
I'm learning about Digi.
At the newcomers. Yeah, to go do it.
And then they've emerged now, and they're happy to
Oh
make
man, I really
friends.
want to unlock the
So we're to
Poseidon
this
outfit.
point now where Digi has been missing for.
I really want to unlock the Poseidon outfit. I never got the chance to do it. Not the marathon. Yeah, I'm about to say challenge. I'm about to say marathon. Like, I didn't get to unlock those skins. The Poseidon or Neptune Poseidon. Yeah, didn't get to unlock them, which is really sad.
For a little while. We've got a bit of a mystery to solve there. So where do we go from here?
It's a good thing you asked.
Yeah,
Well,
learn about Digi.
so we've got to this point now where Digi has been missing for a little while.
Hold on.
It's been,
Where's that
when
new
it
character,
started,
Digi?
Machinery. Something went wrong, and it got Silent stuck inside the machinery of the satellite, and Banana
Where's
had to
Digi? Oh, is
right
this him?
now, we have a quick look
find out. Do you have any?
of there. Point now.
Then they've emerged now, and they're happy to make friends.
So we've got to this point now where Digi has been missing for a little
Yeah,
while.
Digi went
We've
missing.
got a bit of a mystery to solve there. So where do we go from here?
It's a good thing you asked. We do actually have an event called Coin Quest. that players can hopefully jump in and find out.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much, Murray. And
Alright, so they won't tell us or show us how Digi went missing or show us a clip or trailers or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, here's the character.
So we're hoping to look into, you know, at the moment
Hold on.
that we're going to
There it is. There's Digi. There's the character. Okay, this skin looks fire. So I'm guessing we'll get the skin probably not in season 4 or maybe in season 5. I'm guessing, or maybe we will. I don't know. I think we'll get it in season 4. But yeah, it's still.
using.
I'm
who
really
is
bad at
also
lore.
An engineer like Clovis.
Like, how
At
does
the
she
moment,
went
she's currently
missing?
missing.
Yeah,
So
see,
we're
look, he
hoping
said
to-
went missing.
An engineer like Clovis. At the moment, she's currently missing. So we're hoping to look into, you know, what happened to Digi, where has she been, what's she been up to.
yeah, I love a good mystery. Okay, all right.
Yeah, now that's a real mystery right there. They're gonna. I think we'll find that out in season 5 of how Digi went missing. But yeah, oh man.
Well, speaking of mystery, for the uninitiated, why don't you give us a recap of the main Fall Guys story so far?
I mean, if we take it back to when we first
I want to go through the update, especially hold on the power ups we
That's
get
kind
to
of
add.
even crazier gameplay into Fall Guys.
Choose your power up.
There's
Look
no
at
way that we
that.
haven't really been able to find a space for yet.
Oh my goodness. They said they won't add these updates. Hold on. We don't know when they're gonna add them, the power ups, the wall jump and and also this get the not barrel. I'm about to say barrel roll. To roll. Hold on, I want to see it.
For example, like we know players love playing Fall Guys, maybe not
Hold
in
on,
a
wait a minute, I
competitive
wanna see
setting,
it.
and we think it'd be really fun to kind of look at what co-op might be for example, new movement to the Fall Guy in a way.
See,
that's,
look
like,
at that.
even more
Oh my
adventurous than
goodness.
dive slide. So what would it feel like if you could curl up into a ball and bounce your way around levels, bounce off Yeetus hammers and things like that?
Oh my gosh, that'll
So
make
that's
tail
kind
tag
of-
even more infuriating.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, lots.
Oh my gosh, that's. Oh my gosh. We don't know when they're gonna add them. Wait, hold on. She said something about
And before release
Wait a minute.
exclusivity.
I'm
To
sorry.
reiterate, need to back in because we want to talk about some experimental features, and they aren't a guarantee. I need to reiterate, need to make it clear, not a guarantee, but still very exciting to think about. So, how does it feel?
Oh,
to
so it's experiment. So like, it's a guarantee that they will add it or they will add it or they won't. I don't know. But I really want them to add it. That's pretty smart. Do a wall jump. Get to roll. Oh, that's awesome.
talk about these?
Yeah, it's certainly scary. to
Especially the
control over, like,
part.
when
Hold
you
on,
do
wait.
maybe
There's one more thing.
Like,
imagine co-op Fall Guys.
This one right
but
there.
With giant bungee cords between you.
okay, all right. Well,
The bungee cord. I think that might be the most annoying part. I feel like that might be annoying. The bungee cord. But that would be like a tough challenge.
how does that work? You just start at the beginning tethered to each other?
Yeah,
or-
we've been playing it where you're tethered, and if you run kind of either side of a pillar, you both get pulled
Oh
back.
my gosh.
And you can kind of pull the other person up if they fall off the mat. We've had lots of fun testing that, and it feels
Oh,
very
wow.
promising.
That's pretty fun. That could be troll or incredible.
But the bungee might be useful. Like if I accidentally fall down the platform, I think they would save me or they will pull me. I don't know. Pull me up. But yeah. I want to take a look at the trailer. I'm going to get a closer look. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, sorry. This is a really nice trailer. Oh, so I guess that's it. I wish they would have done a little bit more than that with the trailer. But I think hold on, sorry, so what, is my stream good? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Alright. I think I'll end this right here. I think that's it to go through with it. The first we know is that they're gonna what I'm really excited for Fall Guys Season 4 is of course creative maps, and also our levels will be in the host game. No, not the host game, the live game. Cause like if our levels gets trending, it'll be on the live game. So that's kind of pretty awesome. But would it be awesome if my levels was trending and it was in the live show? But that's something awesome though. And also the experimental futures, like we get to wall jump and also roll too. Hopefully they'll add that in Fall Guys. And also power ups too. Oh my gosh, that's pretty useful. See here, what's next? New characters, Digi. That one's gonna be a really mystery. Like how on earth did she went missing? So we might find that out in Fall Guys Season 5. But yeah. All right. Okay, sorry. All right. Okay. let's end this stream right here. So thank you all so much for thank you guys watching. Well, if you guys watching the stream or not, but thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's end this right here. I'm about to stream again, but not right now. I would say around 3 p.m. I'm going to stream again. Okay. So if you guys are new here, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Levelup-Zay. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.